morning, everybody. My name is Rob Weaver. I'm the Vice President of Property Panorama. I handle the support and training with the company, and I've been with the Property Panorama now for a little over 6 years. I want to thank everybody for taking the time out of your schedules to attend the today's event. I'm going to be covering a lot of information in a short time. So that being said, I want to encourage everyone to please use the Q&A tab on the webinar portal for any questions that may arise throughout the presentation. And I'll make some time at the end to discuss them accordingly. I'm also recording this session, so you'll receive a follow-up email that'll have the video in it as well, so that way you can reference it at a later time if needed. So for those that might not be familiar with Property Panorama, I'd like to get started by providing some background information about what we offer and then briefly summarize the products and services that are available now through the MLS Matrix system. We are a digital marketing solution that providing you with tools designed to help advertise your listings and brand online. The company was established in 2002. We currently have over 230 MLS and association partnerships throughout the United States and Canada, which has attributed to over 1 million unique visitors per week on our website. And then lastly, I just want to kind of touch on our mission, which since being introduced to the industry, it's always been quite simple, and that's to connect the consumers directly to the listing agents. Property Panorama consists of two core products. The first one being Boost. Boost is a digital advertising product that places highly visible banner ads across various websites online. It's designed to provide more traffic and exposure to your listings and brand, and our statistics have proven this product to be highly effective by producing 3 to 5 times more clicks than any of the other advertising platforms that are in the market today. The InstaView is a one URL digital marketing solution. This enables you to add any of your other media content for a listing directly into our branded virtual tours. This way you can send your clients one link instead of multiple for the various marketing materials you use. It's integrated directly with the MLS, and an unbranded tour is automatically created and attached to your listings on Matrix within about 1 hour of a listing going live. We also remain up to date with any photo changes or listing changes, and we'll apply those to your tours within an hour as well. One little side note I did want to mention to everybody here on the event is we are currently experiencing a slight hiccup with the integration process. The tours are being created as intended. However, we're working with the CoreLogic Matrix technical team to allow that to automatically attach. That should be resolved, we're hoping, by the end of today, if not tomorrow for sure. But you can access your accounts, and I'll go over that a little bit later in the presentation. The Boost digital advertising, just to kind of give you some highlights of the Boost. Again, they're custom designed banner ads for both listing and agent campaigns that are designed to generate traffic by targeting consumers researching to purchase or sell their homes on the web. Unlike our competitors, the Boost product will not force or restrict agents to purchase individual zip codes to advertise in. And the ads display on all devices. So if they're using laptops, desktops, tablets, mobile, and on websites like Facebook, including the marketplace, CNN, Fox, Amazon, etc. This leads to listing and brand recognition for the agents. And we do offer a price match guarantee with Boost that it will produce stronger results than any of our competing company offering a similar product. So a 2019 study I found indicated that people are spending nearly 7 or more hours online per day, which may have some of you asking exactly who will see these Boost ads that I'm referring to. Finding the right people is that first step in the process. For example, we're not going to just show ads to people that search sites like Realtor.com and Zillow only to see the different houses that pop up in the area. Instead, the Boost algorithm will look for multiple data points to build an audience. For instance, let me give you an example here. Does a person go to one of the real estate websites and then start researching mortgage rates and or look at mortgage companies online? We have found that using these multiple data points allows us to effectively drive traffic and viable opportunities to your listings, as well as understand exactly who to deliver the ads to. After capturing the necessary data, Boost will begin serving the listing and or agent ads to the targeted audience in order to maximize the exposure. Now, I did include all the popular websites here on the slide for today's presentation. However, what happens is that Boost understands the online behavior of your targeted audience and will essentially follow them around to the websites and apps that they visit, regardless of the device they're using. Guaranteed above fold placement. This is actually an old newspaper term that we have adopted here at Property Panorama and in the digital universe, if you will. This means that we'll never place an ad at the bottom of a web page, rather at the top of a headline or within the natural scroll of an article being viewed on a mobile device. What this means is that your ad campaigns will be more effective and efficient in catching the eyes of the consumers. Boost provides default settings for your campaigns, including an automated ad design that directs consumers to our branded virtual tour within a 15-mile radius of the listing. However, every element of the Boost campaigns can also be customized to suit your needs. For example, we have plenty of campaigns that are purchased from agents that are being targeted out of state from the listing, and some agents might choose to use their own website instead of the landing pages of the branded tour. The most important thing you need to know here is that you don't need to be an expert, mainly because everything is automated and done for you, or you can fully customize the design, targeting, and landing pages for the ads. The Boost listing campaigns are available within your Property Panorama account, which again, I'll show you how to access that here shortly. You can, starting at just $59.99 per week, and the agent campaigns start at $199.99 per month. However, we do offer a 10% discount for any campaigns when using the automatic renewal function. Now I want to go into the InstaView product and how it works in unison with the MLS Matrix system. Like Boost, InstaView products are also completely automated. Within an hour of entering the information and photos into the MLS, InstaView automatically creates and will be attaching a virtual tour to the listing without you having to lift a finger. The links are then sent directly to your email inbox with a notification, where they can be shared with your clients and potential buyers. The tours remain synchronized with the MLS and up to date of any listing or photo changes you make. The unbranded version also remains compliant, meaning you never have to worry about violating any rules or regulations that might be set forth by the MLS. And they are completely desktop and mobile friendly as well, so users can view the InstaView products from any device. Some of the advanced features of InstaView, which again are completely automated and available through the Matrix system now with your membership with the association. They include non-branded and branded virtual tours, the branded listing videos that are designed to be used on sites like YouTube or Vimeo, or even downloaded and sent to a seller as a keepsake, virtual and PDF flyers, just listed and just sold postcard templates, social media syndication. This feature right here is huge. This is what allows InstaView, or I'm sorry, allows InstaView to automatically share your branded products directly to a business Facebook page or a Twitter feed, respectively. Turbo text. This is also a great feature as well. This sends listing and contact information to a consumer via text when a unique code is texted to a phone number that we provide. This is also one of our lead capturing elements of the system. The lead capturing, it sends an email notification to your inbox anytime consumer information is entered into the products. Other sources of leads come from our new follow this listing feature, which I'll go over shortly, as well as when a tour is shared with between consumers. All the views and sources of where the tours are being viewed from are tracked using our advanced statistics. And then finally, you have the ability to add your own custom music or voiceover file to the tours. On your screens now is the unbranded tour, and just as a reminder, remains MLS compliant and is automatically created and will be attached to Matrix within an hour of a listing going live. You're going to see the property information at the top, such as street address, city, state, zip, as well as the pricing and MLS details of the property. On your screens now is the branded InstaView Tour Viewer. This has the same general layout with additional icons located on the left-hand side of the viewer. You're going to notice the agent information and profile picture in the lower left-hand corner, whereas the company logos are displayed in the upper left. We are getting ready to one of the most commonly asked questions that we get from people. Some are, is there a way for consumers to contact me directly from when they open up the link? We are getting ready to implement a button down by the profile picture that'll say contact me. So it kind of entices them to open that up and reach out to the listing agent. So look for that here in the coming, probably the coming weeks, I believe. So as real estate professionals, I'm sure you're all aware that an email address can be a very critical piece of information to have whenever you're putting together your marketing plans. This brings me to the first key feature I want to discuss, which is follow this listing. As you can see on your screens here, when that's clicked, it will a box will appear that lets users enter their email and name. This allows them to stay up to date with the latest listing details, such as price or status changes. This also triggers a lead notification again to your email with the consumer information. That way you can, reach out and answer any questions that they might have about the property. Next up is the agent information icon located on the left-hand side of the viewer. This is where consumers are able to view the name, phone numbers, website, and company information of the listing agent, or they can even reach out directly to the agent by clicking the contact me button located on the right-hand side of the window. And again, that'll also be located in the lower left portion of the main part of the viewer moving forward here soon. The flyers section provides users with access to the virtual and PDF flyers, as well as the ability to share them with a friend or social media if desired. Keep in mind, if they do share it with a friend, we will capture that information and send you a lead as the listing agent directly. The branded tours also come equipped with a Google Maps integration. This way buyers can see the types of amenities that might be surrounding the listing. And then the final icon to cover is our media links tab. This is probably my favorite feature right here because this is what makes the InstaView product be a one URL solution for all of your digital content. As you can see in the example here on the screen, you can incorporate links for virtual open houses, 3D Matterport tours, video walkthroughs, essentially any type of content that has a URL available can be included right here for consumers to view that information. This is really an excellent way to provide all the various content you have directly to your consumers. And I'll show you how to add this information into the tours a little bit later in the presentation as well. The next InstaView feature available is the Pro Flyers, just listed and just sold postcards. You could choose from one of the pre-designed templates and control every element from the color theme, photos you want to display, listing description of the property, along with any key features that you want to include about the listing. And then last is the branded listing videos. Again, these are best utilized by downloading the MP4 file directly from your account and then sending the file to your sellers as a keepsake, or you can also upload them to a personal YouTube channel that you might manage uh, on your side. So there are several tiers for upgrading InstaView. The light version is automatically included with your MLS membership. This free version gives you the automatic non-branded tour page that displays a limited number of photos from the MLS. The enhanced version is $1.99 per listing per month. It unlocks all the photos in the MLS and then provides you with that fully branded tour to be used anywhere you'd like to advertise outside of the MLS. The premium unlocks the advanced features I've covered today for just $4.99 per listing per month. And then the elite option is either monthly or annual. This opens up all of the advanced features I've covered for an unlimited number of listings. This way, if you have 10, 20, 30, 100, doesn't matter. This would cover all of your listings. You can upgrade that for $9.99 per month or $109.89 per year. That's on an agent basis. Now, if you are a broker that's attending today's event, we do offer a office package that would include all of the InstaView features for the entire office. If you're interested in that, just reach out to our support team later on, and we'll be happy to provide you a quote because it is on a case-by-case basis. Excuse me. So that's going to sum up the feature set of the InstaView product, which again is available directly through the MLS in your Property Panorama members area. Accessing that members area is relatively simple. We do have an SSO that's completely integrated with the Matrix platform. All you're going to do is you're going to log in directly to the Matrix homepage, click the links tab at the top of the page, and then scroll down to the property panorama option. This is usually about 3/4 of the way down the page for those that are following along. Again, you'll have a video copy of this in a follow-up email, so you'll be able to reference that moving forward. Excuse me. When you go into the property panorama members area, it's going to navigate you to the main page, which is labeled My Tours. You're going to notice the area in the upper left portion of the screen where you can upload a profile picture and company logo. These are critical pieces to setting up your profile to ensure that the branded products display all the elements correctly to consumers. A little further down, we have a Create Custom Tour feature. This allows you to manually create a tour for a property that you might be a co-listing agent on. And just to note that these tours do not synchronize with the MLS. So any edits you need to make to photos or listing information will require a manual process. Just below that is where you're able to view the advanced statistics for your InstaView tours, as well as any leads that were captured from consumers viewing them. The center of the screen will display all of the tours available in your account. The blue rectangular boxes you're seeing right now are ones that we've created using the information and photos pulled directly from the MLS, whereas the green boxes were created using the Create Custom Tour feature. On the right-hand side of each tour, you're going to see a green public button or a red private one as shown in the example at the bottom of the page. The green public button indicates that the InstaView product links are active for consumer viewing. And then the red one will mean that the links have been deactivated and cannot be used. It'll send them to an unavailable page should they click any links. Just under the public private setting, there is a linking page and tour manager button. The linking page is where you're going to be able to gain access to all of the InstaView product links for the virtual tours, the flyers, the videos, as well as have the ability to add that additional media content I referenced previously. And so let's take a look here at how the linking page is laid out for you. The top section will provide you with the unbranded and branded virtual tour links, as well as the ability to share the branded tour with the respective social media platforms you see here. One of the most frequent asked questions that we get from agents are, where are my tours attached to the MLS, or how can I find the tour on my listing? So whenever the tours are created, we will be implementing this shortly. We're just working out some technical kinks, but the non-branded tour will automatically be attached to your listing, and you'll be able to see that on the main listing sheet in Matrix. If you notice the arrow on the left-hand side of that page there, it points to a movie reel icon. That's the most generalized location you'll see it. And then some Matrix integrations do include the actual link right there as shown in about the middle of the screen. The third section in the linking page is where you're going to find the pro flyers. Now, we will automatically create a classic flyer for your listings. However, these use the first 3 photos and the information pulled directly from the MLS and cannot be edited. To have a custom flyer, you just click the Create Flyer Postcard button that you see here, and you can start assembling one of the pre-designed templates we have by following the on-screen prompts that come up after that. This is where you can select it, whether or not it's just sold, just listed, an open house, or one of the other titles that you see here displayed on the screen. You'll then be able to choose the desired postcard or flyer template you'd like to use, which then takes you to the editing process where you can change the color themes to match your branding, the content of the description in the event you want to have something else displayed other than what we pull directly from the MLS. You can add or edit the features such as bedrooms, baths, square footage, etc., or even swap out the images to display the ones that you feel best represent the property. Once you're satisfied with those results, just click the Save and Exit button at the bottom right side of the page, and you're ready to download and print your pro flyer or postcard. Just below the flyers is the additional media resources, which is what allows the InstaView product to be that one URL solution I've been referencing. Again, this is one of my most favorite product features of the product. All you do is you just copy and paste a URL of the media source right into the field that you see on your screen. You provide a title for it, Enter a short description so that consumers know what that link represents. Select an icon that best represents the media so that it'll be visible on the left-hand side of the branded viewer. And then when you're done, you just submit your change at the bottom and it is automatically applied to the branded tour for your listings. Next, I want to review the tour manager section, which again is located on the right-hand side of each listing of the main members area. First is the photo management section. Now, we will automatically pull the labels and descriptions directly from the MLS information when it's applicable. However, you are also able to change the labels by selecting the respective image from the photo list on the right-hand side, and then adjusting the verbiage just below the preview area in the photo name field. These changes will then be saved and applied to your InstaView tours automatically. Excuse me, my throat was getting dry. The look and feel area gives you the ability to customize the color theme of the products to match your branding by clicking the change look and feel button above the preview. Doing so opens up a window that allows you to choose from one of the many pre-designed themes that we have created for you, or you could get a little creative and come up with your own theme by clicking the respective color wheels on the preview section. Once you're satisfied with that desired look, you can also set it as a default in the lower left-hand corner before saving your changes, which then automatically applies that theme to all of your branded InstaView products moving forward. The final part of the tour manager is the audio section. Here you're going to be able to choose from many available music selections we have pre-uploaded to the system, or you can upload your own custom music and voiceover file accordingly if you'd like. Now, as a disclaimer, I do want to make sure that you gain permissions from the artist or band for any custom music that you upload. This is to avoid any copyright infringement laws as the tracks are played publicly on the tours. Next, I want to discuss the settings page, which is located just below the profile image on the left-hand side of your members area. So the settings, or what I call the syndication section, is what we attribute to outperforming other third-party real estate sites. Like, I don't want to get into names, but in regards to activity and lead capturing. Here you'll be able to choose to syndicate your branded tours to a Facebook business page you manage and or directly to a personal Twitter feed. Simply click the yes setting on the site you wish to syndicate with. Follow the on-screen prompts that come up after that, and then the branded tours will automatically post on your behalf each time a new listing has been received from the MLS. This brings us to the final section of today's presentation, which is the billing or the store. You can access this area by clicking the billing, the store, or the boost digital advertising buttons located on the left-hand side of the members area. Here you'll be able to upgrade the InstaView subscription, or you can order a listing or agent boost campaign and begin driving traffic to your listings and brand using that platform I described earlier. When upgrading InstaView, there are four available options, again, as I mentioned previously, which are the Elite Monthly or Annual. That unlocks all of the advanced features I just went over today with the InstaView product for unlimited number of listings. Or you can choose the per listing options with either the premium or enhanced. The premium unlocks all of the advanced features for just that one listing, or the enhanced will unlock all the photos from the MLS and give you that branded tour for the respective listing. When selecting order now for Boost, you'll be directed to the launch page. This is where your customized ad is created and automatically for you within that hour time frame. And you can select the desired location that you want the campaign to run for. Choose whether you wish the campaign to automatically renew. And just as a quick reminder here, you will receive a 10% discount whenever you have that auto renew selected. After that, you're ready to launch your campaign to the various websites, including Facebook, Yahoo, ESPN, CNN, and many others, essentially following the consumers around to the sites that they visit based off of their online behavior. On the right-hand side of that page, you can also review and or edit the ad so you can customize the color themes to match your, to suit your needs. You can choose the landing page website. Now, we will default it to the branded tour automatically, but if you have your own website you want consumers to be directed to, you can certainly have that adjusted. Or you can also adjust the default targeting settings to either 3 zip codes of your choice or target a specific city of interest. Now, we do have a lot of members, mostly in the Florida region, that like to advertise those with the boost ads in like the New York area to kind of entice those people to move down to Florida. Just to kind of give you an insight as to where you would specifically, what kind of city you would specifically target. That's going to conclude today's presentation. And just as a one last reminder here, the InstaView and Boost products are automatically created and available with your MLS membership for all your marketing needs. Now, I know I covered a lot of information, so I'm sure that there were a few elements I might have missed. That being said, I'd like to encourage everyone to please review and take a look at the FAQ and tutorial pages, which are located at the top of the Property Panorama website. These are extremely helpful with learning how to get the most out of the InstaView and Boost products. And if any questions arise down the road, please don't hesitate to contact our support team. You can do so by emailing support@propertypanorama.com, calling the number displayed on your screen, which is 440-290-2200. Or you can also live chat with a representative during regular business hours from any page of the website in the lower right-hand corner. In closing, I'd like to invite everybody also to please follow our blog. You could do so by going to blog.propertypanorama.com. This will allow you to stay up to date with all the latest news and features that we release moving forward. Again, I want to thank everybody here for taking time out of their busy schedules, and I tried to make it as fast as I could so everybody could get back to their day. But with that, I'll open up the floor for any questions that you might have.